All right, get in here. You spend your whole life poisoning your own yard, right? Killing this little yellow plant you could be drinking for free. You have been sold a lie. A massive, system-wide deception about a weed that's probably more powerful than that $7 sludge you people call coffee. Today, we're ripping the curtain back on the whole scam.
Look at this. No, seriously, just look at it. Let it seep into that brain of yours for a second. Humans, the only species dumb enough to kill perfectly good food, that's the dandelion by the way, just to grow a completely useless green carpet. Yeah, that's your lawn. Your precious, stupid lawn that you've been brainwashed into worshipping.
Okay, let's get into it. Chapter 1, The Great Lawn Lie. This is where the whole dumb charade got started. It's really a masterclass in making people value something totally worthless over something that could, actually keep them alive. That's right. Your precious lawn isn't some symbol of a happy suburban home. It's a historical flex. It was just rich guys in castles basically screaming, "Hey, look at me, I'm so loaded I can waste all this land on stuff you can't even eat." It's a status symbol. It has zero, and I mean zero, practical value. And what does it cost to maintain this completely useless status symbol? 50,000 gallons of water every single year for one lawn. You are pouring a swimming pool onto a patch of green vanity while you're actively killing a survival crop. It's insane when you think about it. So here's the bottom line. On one hand, you've got the lawn, a water-guzzling, poison-needing, useless patch of grass. And on the other, you've got the dandelion, a biological miracle. It's what's known as a pioneer species. It fixes your messed up soil, it pulls up nutrients, it survives anything. This thing is a born survivor. All right, next up. Because before this plant was public enemy number 1, the dandelion was a working-class hero. It was the little guy's secret weapon. So check out this history. In the 1500s, peasants used it to make cheap, nasty meat actually taste good. But then, and get this, in the 1600s, the Turkish Empire jacks up the taxes on pepper and cinnamon. Suddenly, regular people can't afford flavor. So what do? They use the free, spicy root growing right in their backyard. The dandelion becomes essential. And then, the rich jerks invent the lawn, and all of a sudden, everything that's actually useful is now labeled a weed. And look, this isn't just ancient history. The same exact playbook is being used on you right now, every single morning, with the stuff you buy. It's a whole system built on profitable ignorance. And this just proves my point. You think you're buying cinnamon at the store? Nope. You're buying cassia. It's just some cheap, woody garbage. The real stuff is too expensive for the masses, so they sell you a convincing fake. It's the same principle. Give people something that looks like the real thing, but isn't. So why haven't you heard about any of this? Because you can't patent a dandelion. The entire system needs you to be a dependent little consumer. Big Coffee wants you buying their burnt, crappy beans that they ship from 1,000 miles away. Your self-sufficiency is their worst enemy. They can't sell you something you can pick for free from a crack in the sidewalk. So, let's talk about the real deal, the actual powerhouse you've been walking all over. Forget the yellow flower. The real treasure is underground. And it's not even hard to do. You dig up the old, thick roots, those are the energy banks. You scrub them, you chop them up, and you roast them until they get dark brown. That heat releases all the complex sugars, makes it rich. Then you grind it, you brew it, and boom, you have a coffee substitute with sustained energy and no jitters. It really is that simple. And that's the whole tragedy right there. We took a wonder crop, a food, a medicine, a survival tool, and we traded it all for a meaningless patch of green grass. A status symbol that does nothing but suck up resources and demand to be poisoned. So, let me get this straight. A root that fueled the working class for centuries, a plant that can survive literally anything, is now a threat you pay money to kill so you can drive to a store and buy a less healthy, more expensive alternative that's been shipped across the globe. Now, that's absolutely wild.